MoveOn System, the easiest way to be organized.
Everyone has projects and inevitably great ideas. You speak with conviction and the person you are talking to appears to be listening. At the end of the discussion, this person tells you they didn't understand a word you said. To your dismay, you discover that you weren't being listened to. Luckily, a solution exists. MyMoovent. MyMoovent, the simplest and most systematic approach to get organized and achieve your projects. John is the director of an advertising agency. John comes up with the ideas and Dan illustrates them. Dan is a great illustrator. He can express any idea with pictures. John's problem is that Dan is an artist, in the bad sense of the term. His drawings are always beautiful, but often are not what John is expecting. He gets the impression that Dan does just as he pleases. Very often, John has to repeatedly explain what he needs, and this drives Dan mad. Not only does he have to start over again, he accuses John of changing his mind. John gets angry. What? Me change my mind? What follows is a dialogue of the deaf. Dan can't take any more and is seriously considering leaving the agency. John is fed up working with Dan under these conditions. John is desperate because projects are not moving forward. He talks to his friend, who gives him a link to an online video that explains how to get out of this kind of situation. The video suggests using a very simple technique. John is filled with hope, and he explains his idea in the same way as before. As usual, Dan gets a little irritated and tells him, "Okay, all right, I get it. I'll take care of it." This is where the MyMoovent magic comes into play. John asks Dan very nicely to summarize the important points of his idea. Dan does some sketches straight away. Not surprisingly, these bear no resemblance to what John explained to him. John suggests that Dan write down a full list of the points to be illustrated. Dan thinks this is a waste of time. He wants to get down to work right away. John insists nicely by explaining to Dan that this is the key to their reconciliation, that it will avoid Dan thinking that John changes his mind all the time. Dan accepts, although not without a little grumbling. They exchange ideas and create the list between the two of them. Simply creating this list takes over 30 minutes. Dan thinks that this is a bit long, but despite that, he does find that things are clearer now. 2 days later, Dan shows the results of his work. Delight! It's a perfect match with what John wanted. Dan even offers several alternatives, and John chooses one from among them. Dan is real happy, and John even more so. It's the first time that their collaboration has been so fruitful. The project is completed in record time because John reproduces the same process with all his colleagues. The results are astonishing. The time frame is respected and the campaign is a success. After a conversation, make a list of what was said and what is expected. Make sure that the list is complete and get agreement from each of the people involved. It will change everything.
You will find this video and much more on our website at www.moveonsystem.com.